ever lived, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He is the father of the nation in Bangladesh, and his dedication to the country earned him called Bangabandhu. So, but who is Sheikh Mujib? Sheikh Mujib, shortened as Mujib, was the founder of independent Bangladesh. He was the former president of Bangladesh, and later he became the prime minister of Bangladesh for 4 years, from 1971 to 1975. However, Mujib was assassinated on August 15, 1975. Sheikh Mujib was the man who united the whole Bangladesh to fight against the oppressive West Pakistan. He is the man who worked behind the independence of Bangladesh. His popularity and a contribution to the country for the people named him Bangabandhu, which means friend of Bengal in English terms. Indeed, Mujib was an altruistic friend of all Bangladeshis. However, Bangabandhu was the leading figure of the country as well as political party Awami League, which was an East Pakistan, currently Bangladesh based party. Certainly, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman gave the credit for the Liberation War movement, which eventually gives us freedom from the West Pakistan. As the then Pakistani government started discrimination towards East Pakistan, Mujib became the active voice to protest all the injustice. Hence, Mujib is considered as the father of the nation, which sounds Jatir Pita in Bengali. Besides his contribution to the country, Mujib was a family man too. Mujibur Rahman married his paternal cousin Fazluddin Nessa when he was just 13. Together they had 5 children: Sheikh Hasina, our current Prime Minister, Sheikh Rehana, now she is in USA, and Sheikh Kamal, Sheikh Jamal, and Sheikh Russell, who were killed in the 15th August 1975 with Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. A short biography of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was born on 17 March 1920 at Tungipara. He started going to school at the age of 9 and entered into class 3. However, he had leadership skills from an early age. In his school days, he organized a student protest to remove their principal. But his potential leadership expanded when he was admitted into the University of Dhaka. However, he could not continue his study as the university expert. The charge of sitting for the 4th class employees. Early political activities of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Mujib became politically active in 1940 after joining All India Muslim League Student Federation. Later in 1940, he switched to Bengal Muslim League in 1946. He became the General Secretary of the Islamia College Students' Union. He obtained BA degree in 1947. Historical 7th March speech. On 7 March 1971, Sheikh Mujib was made a clarion call to the mass people of the region to stand against the Pakistani occupation force to achieve the desired independence. The historical speech of the 7th March encouraged millions of the people for an independent country. After Yahya Khan banned Awami League and imposed martial law and told Pakistani army to arrest Bengali leaders along with Sheikh Mujib. Recognition. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman doesn't need any recognition, but after the independence, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman featured in Time magazine. In 1973, an non-aligned summit, Cuban leader Fidel Castro entered Sheikh Mujib's personality as the Himalayas. Sheikh Mujib's speech of 7th March 1971 was recognized as the world's documentary heritage by UNESCO. Bangladesh Sheikh Mujibur Rahman could not breathe for a long time in the independent country. On 15th August 1975, father of the nation was brutally assassinated by a group of junior army officers. They did not even spare Mujib's family and his personal staffs. That was a harsh day for all of us because we lost our father of the nation, the greatest Bengali of all time. So, on this day, we would like to commemorate our father of the nation, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, with our all the respect. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.
Big hands for him.
Thank you. You did a good job in modifying this, what you talked and the sound of your voice. That makes it much easier to listen. You gave quite a long speech, and that makes it harder to listen. If you're going to give a long speech, you need to find some way to capture people's attention. Maybe by saying something kind of louder, or whispering a bit, or doing some variety to keep them. Thank you for explaining the meaning of that phrase, friend of the gods. That when you explain something, you always help someone in your audience. And you used a key word today in modern talk, and that's injustice. When you use catchwords, people are going to listen, so that was a good move. In many of your sentences, this is a critique. In many of your sentences, words that might seem unimportant to you are made really short and quiet. I think that's proper in Bangla, but it's not in English. In English, even words like of and the and all those words need to be pronounced quite well, or the sentence loses its force. Thank you again for the content of your message.